And if you have a pumpkin spatula, even better because, you know, festive. Good morning, y'all. I'm not sure what's going on with my hair. It's mid-September, so yes, ma'am, I do have a jack-o'-lantern shirt on. I had some of my LuLaRoe leggings on, the Headless Horseman one that had the jack-o'-lanterns on. But I thought, let me just put some normal black leggings on just in case I'm seen out in public. I'm fixing to go take the boys to school. We just had biscuits for breakfast over there. It's Monday, I said that, I think. The floors are in, y'all. I'm gonna show them to you here quick. I think I have 5 minutes because the lighting is really good because the sun isn't quite coming in yet and you can see it really good. So let's go check it out. Can you even handle it? Oh my gosh. So this is, I got a little bit of paint right there. I gotta get that off. But this is my Adura tile flooring that I absolutely love. It looks like concrete tile. It's fabulous. And then you just go right into this wood floor and I think it transitions perfectly. I adore this. Trying to cut lights off. Don't look too close, y'all, because it's not perfect, but it's my craft room and it's my little oasis and I just don't even care. I love the way the floor coordinates with my wood trim that I left. I did bring my rug in, as you can see, and I'm a little bit concerned because it is so bright. For some reason, I just kept thinking, oh, it's muted colors. Oh, it's muted colors. It's really not muted at all. But the green button does match the green chair, I think, and that coordinates. I really wish that I would have gotten that. Let's see how I look filming in here. Is it brighter? I really wish that I would have gotten that green chair from Ross, y'all. And we went to riding lessons are in the big city, like outskirts of the big city, but you basically have to drive to the big city for McCoy's riding lessons and where Kate is, the horse. But I was gonna go last week and just get that chair because I knew I was gonna want it in here and I didn't get it. And now I'm regretting it and now I bet it's gone, but maybe I can go this week and get it because I want that green chair. I think it would look so good in here. And then the big cabinet that I'm gonna put in, which I don't know. I don't know when that's going in. I need to build my desk and Craig and his daddy probably will have to bring that thing in because it is huge, that cabinet that my Cricut sits on. I'm just like, I need to go fix my hair. I'm thinking about painting it as well and maybe I'll do it that green or maybe kind of like a mauve-y pink, I'm even kind of thinking, or yellow. I don't know. I want that chair, but let's I keep looking at the room. It looks so good. This is kind of a view from this side. I think it's just enough to match the woodwork, but still give me my alarm's not going off, is it? No. Still give me my kind of rustic look that I was going for. I've got this mirror here. I'm gonna hang it there for like my outfits of the day, pictures and stuff like that. The chair, you know, I don't have this little thing hung up yet because I was gonna dye some of the ghosts and it's kind of long. I don't know, it's just sitting there for now. This is kind of my little hocus pocus area. None of this is set in stone. I just started kind of gathering stuff from my downstairs craft area. That's not even, it's a disaster down there. So I just kind of started grabbing stuff and bringing it up. Pins and pom-poms, and I just have that little pillow sitting there for now. I love that pillow. It does look good with my rug. For some reason I just thought it was more, see how these colors are just a little bit more muted and these are a little bright. It's fine, y'all. This is my paint. I just use an old Coke crate. I think it says Coke on the other side. Maybe it was yellow, but it's kind of distressed, which I love. And all my paints are just right there on this kind of, I guess I don't know what this was for. Maybe for just like to display books. But it's perfect to have my paint just kind of displayed there. This is just a basket full of stuff that I need to do, like those little styrofoam balls and the pumpkins. I thought my yarn would be cute here. You know, I love my pom-pom making. In fact, I don't know what I do with my pom-pom makers. Anyway, this is just the yarn. I use these in my wedding. I have more and I cannot find them, but I use them as centerpieces. I can't remember what we put in them now. Flowers or something. I don't know. I used them for my wedding, so I thought those would be fun in here. I've just got a couple of jack-o'-lanterns. These are all my pom-poms. I just love these big glass jars to display things. That's why I wanted it all white, y'all, so that then all of my craft supplies would like be the color and it wouldn't like fight with another color in the room. And then I've just got all of my fabric. I still have more fabric downstairs I have to bring up, but I'm kind of a fabric hoarder. I think I hear my alarm. Boys, that's the alarm. Anyway, I wanted to show you this before it got too bright in here. I am keeping these for now, and I have more that I can put over here, so I might do that. I haven't decided whether I want to do a little valance or something in here to make it cute, Or the blinds too are really annoying me. I don't love them either, so I don't know if we'll switch those out or what. But y'all, the floor is in and I absolutely love it. It's Carndean Hessian Oak. If you're interested, it went in really great. Craig did it all himself and it looks so good. All right, y'all, boys are dropped off. I'm actually watching my niece for just a few hours this morning, and yesterday when I was looking in McCoy's closet, he kind of has the biggest closet where I store everything. I was looking for some storage pieces and I saw this little pumpkin and I thought, oh, I need to get that out for when my niece is here tomorrow. It's like this cutest little pumpkin. I think I got it from Zulily. It was 10 years ago because I got it for Merritt, and it just has like these little kind of Halloween things inside of it, and you take them in, as a little spider in and out, and just, I don't know, it's just fun. It may be, she's one this weekend, so this may be like lame for her, but I thought it was cute, so I put it back out. And then this little pumpkin I had made too. Y'all, I used to be so into using my embroidery machine to make what they call in the hoop things. So I did this all on my embroidery machine, did like the little face, and then I wrote Merritt's First Halloween on the back, and I don't remember what I put in it, but it's got a little jingle bell and it crunches. I want to get back into that now that I'm gonna have a craft room. I'm so excited. Anyway, I grabbed that, and then I just grabbed this little horse. It actually fell out when I was getting everything else. I was like, okay, we'll take that too. Anyway, those will be fun to play with her. Here's what's on the docket for this afternoon or at some point in time today. I would love to get all of this out of my living room. I have a poster under these games that I think is gonna work for in here. I'll show it to you. It should be flattened out by now. We had it done all day yesterday. Anyway, my main goal for today is, I'll just turn you around, get this beast cleaned out. I have cleaned this out with you before on this channel and it just keeps happening. So I'm hoping that now that this isn't a playroom anymore, we can figure this out. That's just my ring lighting I use for hauls. I need to go through these games because these are the ones that they don't play anymore, but they did enjoy them. But I mean, this is a lot of games, y'all. I don't know. Anyway, all those boxes over there are my little people holiday stuff. Oh, I should pull out the Halloween for her to play with. It's all the way in the back. Okay, we'll see. These boxes are stuff for Christmas. I don't know what's all in these boxes. I would love to make this whole shelf board games, like all the ones that are in the living room. So that way, like, this will be all open here, hopefully, and then they can just reach in and get a board game. That way they're not, like, out in my craft room being, like, an eyesore, because they're not going to be very pretty, and now I'm all about it being cute in here. So these bins and stuff, I think, can go, and then I have, I mean, I don't even know what's in here, y'all. I'm such a hoarder, and these are all books right here, and more game. I mean, like, it's a problem. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I don't know if you'll remember this, but I'm sure I vlogged it. I have some, I love this white. It looks so good in here. They're like little plastic drawers that you can get at like Walmart, like Rubbermaid totes, but they're drawers. And I have them for like all my craft stuff downstairs, and they say like thread and fabric and bits and bobs and whatever on them, and they're just those little drawers and they can stack or whatever. And I'm kind of hoping to put those in there because I do love them. They're great for organizing, but I don't know that I want them like out in my craft room because I want it to be like sleek and streamlined in here, and I can walk in and like want to craft or do my Saddle Club bookwork or whatever and be just like in peace and not be like have a cluttered mind with stuff everywhere. I mean, let's be honest, y'all know me, there's gonna be stuff everywhere, but I'm hoping to fit those little drawers kind of down in this bottom section here above or below the shelving. So I'd love to get those in. And then, like I said, that big craft cabinet table Cricut station that I have down there has got to come up. And then I got to build, I was hoping Craig would build that big old double desk that I ordered like how many months ago. But I don't know that he's gonna have time. I might just have to bite the bullet and do it myself so that it will get done, but we'll see. I also need to run by the hardware store at some point and get, you can see that over there, more light, no, outlet covers, because I want white, but they were like cream, and the actual outlets are still cream. I don't know if he was thinking about changing them all or just the outlet. I don't really care. They're going to be covered up anyway, but I need to get those at some point. I don't know. It's going to be a crazy week. I wasn't even going to vlog this morning, but I got texted this morning that I need to be in, or asked to be in. Of course, I said yes, to be in school Wednesday through Friday, which I'm excited about because I haven't been sewing much these past few weeks, which has been nice to get stuff done, but I miss going into school. So I'll be there Wednesday through Friday. So I was like, I better go ahead and vlog today and get some stuff done. So that's what's happening. Yeah, what I need to do is just pull all this stuff out, but I think I'm gonna wait till after my niece leaves just because I don't want to have all this stuff out and her like having to be in here with me and there's nothing to do in here. So we'll probably just play out in the living room. And then when she goes home, I'll start taking all this stuff out of this closet. Okay, maybe I'll lay this down. Here's that poster I was thinking about putting in here. It's just, I got this, ooh, that sounds terrible, at a vintage kind of, well, I kind of vlogged it. It was last spring we went. It was like a vintage market kind of flea market thing. And I love it. It's got all the national parks. And if you can see, it's got like my pink and greens and blues and yellows, all the pretty colors that are kind of in the craft room. And I was thinking I would put it over here on this wall. What I'm thinking is my Cricut cabinet's gonna go here. My big double desk is gonna go here so I can look outside. And then my exercise bike that's gonna be an eyesore, but I really want it up here so that I'll use it, y'all, is gonna go right here. And I was gonna hang that poster there just cause I love it and it's so cute. I did get a little, I don't know where to put this now. I did get a little, well, I can show you. It's like a poster hanger is what they're called. It's basically like 2 pieces of wood and then it just hangs. I don't know where to put this. Let me show you. I have some, well, there's one in Coy's room and I have one in the hallway. They're really neat because then you don't have to like frame the poster. It's just, you just like stick it up quick and it's good to go and it looks finished. I have one of those ordered to be here Wednesday. Let's see, it's like this. So it just hangs and it just kind of magnetizes onto the poster and then you just hang it up. So I'm hoping to do that. I don't know if it's gonna go. I had gotten that years ago. Well, it was a year ago, the spring I went to that place because I was gonna put it in McCoy's room and then his room is just so, it has so much stuff everywhere, so that was just not gonna work. And then I thought once his room is a guest room, slash probably Craig's office, I don't know what we'll do with that room, but definitely a guest room for like when my family's here. Because I know when they have friends over, they're all gonna be downstairs like, that'll just be their layer down there. But I was gonna do it in like a national park thing because Coy's room already has that kind of like camping national park vibe, but then I would never see it because I'm not ever gonna go in that guest room. And so if I put it in here, I can see it always. And it's just got the right colors. I don't know. We'll hang it up and see. And if I don't like it, I'll put it in the guest room. It's fine. But those little poster hangers are pretty inexpensive. I'll link it for you when I get it. I'm sure I'll show it to you when it's all done. It's like 15 bucks for like a finished frame. So I did order that. Okay, what else? I think I'm feeling pretty good right now. Yeah, we'll see. I'm really not wanting to do that closet today, but I need to get it done because I need to get this craft room done so that I can get start like doing crafts. I have a bunch of Cricut projects I want to do and a bunch of like pumpkin-y stuff I want to do for fall, but I want to have my craft room done, so I gotta get to it, y'all. We're having big fun trying to find out what's in the pumpkin. We got our little people harvest hayride out too. I couldn't get to the rest of them. They were too far up there. What's in there? Can't get it out? Yeah. Okay, let's see. I guess I can look at you here. My niece just left. That was fun. It's fun to like get the boys stuff back out and like remember all the fun times we had when they were little, because basically when they are little, you're in a fog and it's hard to remember anything. So these are those little slow rise Halloween squishes that I ordered. They really don't feel that slow rise, to be honest. I'll have to see when they actually get them. My problem now is there's 12, so we can do this for 6 days, which is good because it'll fill up the calendar. And they're kind of big actually, but hopefully we can squeeze them in. And like I said, sometimes I'll do a little push pin in it and get all the air out, because see, it's like still got air in it, so that way they'll go down in the little pouch. But my problem is that there's 6 different ones, which I'm sure there's one of each, 2 of each. But I wanted them to get the same one each time, so it would be a surprise every time. Maybe I can like feel them and see, but otherwise I'm just gonna put them in. I'm gonna link these for you again below. I'm trying to think, there was like a weird looking pizza, funny ice cream. They all look like monsters basically, or like slime, or like gross, you know, something a boy would love. Halloween food squishy is what they're called. So if you need like a party favor or something for a grab bag, or if you're doing the Halloween countdown, I think these would be great. I'll link them below. I also had a little package from my mama, y'all. I just was smelling the candle and I was like, oh, that's so stinking cute. And it's got this super cute little scarecrow on it and it smells amazing. And then I realized that it's got our hometown on it, like where I grew up and where they still live, written on this little board by the scarecrow. How stinking cute is that? It's called Hometown Candles. I guess do they do every hometown? I don't know, but it's so cute and I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, look at that adorable little scarecrow. Anyway, I love this. I'm gonna burn it right now. So sweet. And then I had asked my daddy to send me some of these little, I meant to get some from him before we left Mississippi and I forgot. They're just like little, I don't know if you can tell, they're like little spur keychains. They look like a little spur you would wear on your boot. These make good like door prizes for our horse show banquet, and I knew that he had some, so oh my gosh, that was so cute. I'm gonna go burn it. All right, well, I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna have for lunch. I made a couple of these little peppers. You just get the sweet peppers, put some cream cheese, and then Craig already stole like 3 of them, and then some bagel seasoning. They are so stinking good. You'll have to try this. What are we gonna have for lunch, Farmer? What do you there's only taco soup for 1.
I'll have a sandwich.
Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm supposed to have some taco soup, but I then quickly realized that I don't have anything planned for supper, and hot dogs with this keto chili is one of our faves, and I have hot dog buns and I don't want them to go bad, so I just pulled out the stuff to make that later. I'm just going to double it because we have 2 packages of hot dogs, so like we can have, everybody can have as many as they want, and then we can have leftovers the next day like for lunch and stuff, so that's good. I also pulled out a spice cake mix. I always try to get like the whatever Betty Crocker brand, and then they will end up substituting this, but I think it's all the same. It always tastes good. Anyway, plus this kind of is cheaper. You just do pumpkin and this, and that's it. I think that's it. I think it's just a can of pumpkin and the mix. I need to check that, but I think that's it. I haven't made it since last fall. Craig, you will eat it anyway, and then I just use like cream cheese frosting that's just like packaged and ready to go, and it's just pumpkin bread, and it's so good. So I'll try to make that at some point in time today. Am I procrastinating because I don't want to clean that closet? Perhaps, y'all, perhaps. All right, y'all, I finished my soup. It was delicious. I told you about Hotel Portofino in my last video. I finished that. It only had like 6 episodes. I don't know what the deal was with that, if they're like more coming or if it's over. I don't know. I was annoyed because I wanted to keep watching it. Anyway, found another show. I love to watch a show over my lunch break when I'm home. So this one is called, it just came out on Starz, and it's called The Serpent Queen. It is about the French queen. I cannot say the name. M-E-D-I-C-I. Medici. Anyway, I just started watching it last night and fell asleep, so I only watched like, I don't know, 5 minutes before I fell asleep, but I'm watching the first episode now. So far, so good. It's on Starz. Watch it if you like the kind of shows that I like. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna make this pumpkin bread real quick. It is just the cake mix and the pumpkin. You mix it together, put it in the pan, 350 for 40 minutes, and you have pumpkin bread, and it's pretty good, y'all. Like, it's good, okay? Trust me. It's the easiest thing you'll ever make. All right, that's all it is. You just mix it up. It's really thick, and if you have a pumpkin spatula, even better, because, you know, festive. I really recommend these Wilton pans, y'all. I've had these for years. I know I've shared them with you before. I'll link them below. I'm almost positive they are always linked in my household Amazon storefront. They're long and skinny, so when you do like banana bread or any kind of like loaf of bread, it cooks more evenly. You don't have like a soggy middle. These things are game changers. I love them. I have 2 of them, so I'm guessing they come in a pack of 2. Anyway, this is going in the oven, and the house is going to smell so good. Okay, I don't even know if I said this, but the boys are home. Merritt just went out to help with the pile is covered, but I'm not really sure what he's helping with. Something is going on out with the pile, and Merritt went to help. Coy is not feeling good. He didn't feel good last night either. He's just got a kind of a headache and kind of tired, and I don't know if it's just everything catching up with him, but he usually comes in and wants to play iPad or go play football or do something outside, and he's just kind of laying on the couch. So we're gonna watch him closely tonight. I had a PTO meeting, but I think I'm just gonna stay home because I don't know that Craig's gonna be in, and I don't really want to leave him by himself if he's not feeling good. So I have our PTO is helping or running concession stands at volleyball games, at home volleyball games, and I have to do that Thursday night so I can catch up on anything that I missed Thursday night from tonight's meeting. So anywho, that's what's happening. I think I'm gonna go work on that closet and I want to. What my little gardener just brought me. Merritt just said, Mom, I got some tomatoes. Now I can have them in the morning with eggs. Love it. Love it. Thank you. So I'll put those over there. This is cooling. I'm going to put the cream cheese on top. I've got all of my cans open over here for my chili. I'm just browning the hamburger meat with all the spices now. I was going to say, this is Maria Emmerich's recipe. I don't know where I got it because I'm guessing her website, because I have one of her cookbooks, but I don't think this is in the cookbook. Anyway, just search up Keto Comfort Foods Hot Dog Chili Maria Emmerich. This is such a good recipe. It's really basic. It's just chili without beans, but it's so good. Everybody loves it. All right, delicious chili is done. Hopefully we'll have plenty for leftovers, and you can just eat this too, just like chili. It is so good. Love it. I've got my buns. I've got my hot dogs I'm going to throw in the microwave. Don't put in that bowl. And then we can just have, oh, you know what? My sister-in-law brought over green beans today too, so we can boil those up. That'll be the perfect Monday night supper. All right, I was cutting the green beans and Craig called and said, come run in the combine with me for just a minute. So he's right here just by the house, which is rare. And he's that close. So I'm just gonna go ride with him for like 10 minutes and then I'll come back. McCoy is in better spirits. I don't know. I should probably run to Dollar General and get him something, but I've just been giving him Tylenol. I think that's fine. I am going to bring Craig just a little piece of this pumpkin bread, ride with him for one row, and then I'll be back to finish supper. Is there anything more fall than delivering pumpkin bread out to your farmer in the combine in the bean field? I think not, y'all. Silage. I said probably up next is beans. That's beans. Okay, so oh, it's bright. The sun is going out. It's really so pretty. I'm sure you can't hear me, but we do not feed this to our cattle. It's about 25 to 30% of our farmland that we do in beans, and then we sell them. Correct? But all the corn...
They'll get fed to animals eventually.
They will be fed to animals, just not our animals. But all of the corn that we grow gets fed to our cattle.
This will get made into soybean meal.
It'll get made into soybean meal. Which will be fed to what?
Mainly pigs and chickens.
Pigs and chickens.
Like
and we do...
Cattle.
You know, I don't know that I've ever even shown y'all our hog barn. We do have... we feed hogs here on our farm, but if you go over there, even just near it, you stink. So I don't go over there very much. So now he's dumping the beans. He's just got a couple trailers parked over here to like dump them in, and then they'll take them back home. You probably can't even hear me, but it's so pretty with the sunset going down. Ah, I love it. Okay, y'all, back in. I've got my green beans boiling. This is good to go. I iced this, and then I did, just to fancy it up a little bit, put a little bit of pumpkin pie spice right on the top. I'm leaving it in the pan and covering it with saran wrap, but you know, it's the little things. Just to fancy it up a little bit. If I was going to serve this in like one of my pretty Fiesta-ware dishes, I would definitely do this to make it cute and make it look a little more like, you know, you made it from scratch. Even though, I mean, I did cook it. It wasn't quite from scratch. Oh man, that looks good. Chili dog. McCoy doesn't want any chili. His throat is hurting him a little bit. I think I'm going to run to the store and just get him a little something more than the Tylenol that we've got. When Craig comes in, I'll go. He was just going to finish that little field we were in, and then he was coming in, so it won't be very long. These beans are almost done, and then we can eat. All right, I'll just have my hot dog without a bun and a whole bunch of chili and some green beans, and that's supper. Craig is on his way in. Well, actually, he was in. He's gone to Dollar General, and he'll be back, and then he'll eat, and then, I don't know, y'all. Anybody want to place bets on if I go back into that? closet or not. I really don't want to. What I do want to do though is get all this stuff off the table and just put it on the floor in the playroom so it's at least out of my living area, because I just can't stand like all that clutter and all that mess over there in my dining room. So at the very least I'm gonna try to get all that stuff moved back into the playroom. Stay tuned. Playroom? I meant craft room. Hooray! I got my dining room back almost. I left this stuff here because I'm pretty sure that's a DVD player and like a little stand for a DVD player. I don't think that's gonna go back in there because I only watch like, you know, stuff on the fire stove. Koi, he's feeling better, I think. Koi, you feeling a little better? I feel better. You feel better? Good. So basically all I did was move the piles to in here, and then the closet is still a mess. I have to decide if I want... Do you like it? It's cozy, isn't it? I have to decide if I want to put these shelves back up, which I think I do. I told you I'm going to put that poster here. I think I'm going to put the shelves over here, and then all these games have got to find a spot in the closet. These books I'm going to put in some nicer bins and probably store those downstairs because they're like baby books, kids books that they've already grown out of, but I don't want to get rid of. The TV, I think, will go back up. It was over here in this corner. I don't know if it'll stay. That's really all there is. So it's not that big. It's not that much stuff. But when you look at what's already in this closet, and then I have to figure out how to empty it and get all this in there, might be a problem.
Taking it downstairs.
All the games?
Yeah, you
but
said
we
that.
play games up here, though.
Game night can be downstairs.
Huh?
Game night.
Game night can be downstairs? I don't know. For now, I want to keep them up here, I think. Okay, well, I thought I was going to share a big closet makeover with you, but that's not happening today. Maybe the next time I vlog, which will probably be tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'm not sure. The boys are cleaning up the living room. Craig is having more pumpkin bread. I'm going to end this one here. I'm trying to think timeline wise when I'm gonna have this. I want to have like a complete reveal of the playroom, craft room, but it's gonna be a while because we haven't brought my cabinet up yet, and I want to paint that. We got to build the desk. It's just baby steps. But now that we have like the big stuff done, I can pretty much do the rest. Once Craig gets that cabinet upstairs, I can pretty much do the rest by myself. So it's not like I gotta get it all done right now. Like, I can take my time. It's fine. Although, like I said before, I really do want to get to crafting and do some Cricut projects. So I kind of want to get that done sooner than later. But hopefully I'll have time tomorrow if I'm not subbing. I do have a meeting. I think did I already say that? Or was I telling somebody? Anyway, I have every Tuesday morning now. I have a little meeting at school. I'm just kind of like a parent volunteer for a different committee that they have. And so, yeah, which is kind of nice because it makes me get up and get ready even if I don't have to sub. So maybe I'll get up and get ready and actually vlog tomorrow and actually get the craft closet, I almost said cabinet, the craft closet complete. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.